What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Suikoden Tierkreis. Let's enter Grayridge. Alright. But it's so quiet, not many people on the streets. Grayridge was originally a mining town. It flourished for a while, but then mines ran out. They were closed 20 years or so ago. So that's why it looks so bleak now. Yes, but still, this is strange. It is usually not quite this quiet. Anyway, let's just take a look around. We might find out what's going on. Oh, hold on a second. There's something I want you to be careful about in this town. People here might say some odd things, but try not to make a big deal out of it. Odd things. I guess you'll know soon enough. Just remember what I told you, alright? These people are very serious about it, so if you make fun of them or argue, you might get kicked out. Whatever. Alright. So people are acting strange around here apparently. You think this is a dreary town, do you? But it's better than it has been thanks to the Order. Okay, the Order. First time hearing about the Order. Who do you think you are? Don't even try to talk to me. You dissonant trash. Wow. People around here are aggressive speaking. They say whether you're smart or not is determined before you are born. So it really doesn't matter. You study now. That's what the Order's big boss said. There's a particular term in this game that you'll hear throughout pretty much the entire game. What's with these prices? Are you kidding me? She's right, this is highway robbery. But please, calm down. Don't tell us to calm down. There's such a thing as common sense. When it comes to pricing, you know, these prices are outrageous. Not to be scaring me. I knew Mariko was a cheapskate, but... Hey, who are you calling a cheapskate? Oh boy. People aren't from around here, are you? No, we're not. Prices are high for a reason. It's because of the tax. But I was here last year and the prices were normal. The tax went up at the end of last year. They say there's going to be a food shortage due to cold weather next year. And the taxes for that. Huh? Next year? How do you know you're gonna have cold weather next year? Might be a little hard for out of towners like you to understand, but we will have cold weather because the Order of the One True Way says it will be so. Ah, I see. So tax was one of the Order's commands, was it? Order of the One True Way. What the heck is that? The Order is our guide. They show us our future. As long as we do what they say, nothing can go wrong. Huh? That sounds pretty weird. That's that oddness you mentioned. That's right. So please don't be confrontational, alright? Okay, whatever. Yeah, so as you can tell, stuff around here is very expensive. By the way, mints, they restore MP, just like in Suikoden 4. And Suikoden 5, I guess, as well. Okay, so herbal medicine we can actually sell here, I believe. I believe this is the right place to sell it. I think you can sell it for 420 in another area, but obviously that's only a 20 profit, so it's better just to sell them here, I think. Yeah, it's better to sell herbal medicine here. So we'll go ahead and sell this herbal medicine that we got, except for one. I'll keep one of them, just say I have it. Wool yarn, I think we can sell for more later. But we can make a good profit off of it. But I think we can sell for more later, so I'll just sell it later. By the way, what you want to buy here in Grayridge is these glow beads, but obviously the price is skyrocketed right now, so we're not gonna buy them now, obviously, but later we'll want to buy glow beads from there, and then we can sell them someplace else later. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to buy any weapons here either. Basically everything is 10 times more expensive, so we'll just leave here. Go to the inn. Huh? Nobody's here? Isn't this an inn? Coming. Phew. Sorry to keep you waiting. We've been understaffed since last year. I'm flat out. Since last year? The streets are very quiet too. Any relationship between the two? Oh yes, I'm glad you asked. Last year we got a new secretary of the local chapter of the Order. The Order again? This new secretary conscripted all the young people in town. He said it was destined that the boys, yeah, it is boys. Sorry, the text is hard to read in this game sometimes. Would be guard soldiers, and the girl would work for the chapter. Destined. They took the daughter of the owner of this inn too. They said it was all predetermined. Yeah, there's the word that you will see throughout pretty much this entire game. And one, you'll see it a lot. Let's just say that predetermined. Better get used to seeing that. Wait a minute. What do you mean? It was predetermined. What do you mean? What do I mean? I mean that what people will do is already decided by fate, of course. Fate. The heads of the Order know our fates, it seems, and they reveal them to us ordinary folk. So I actually do believe that everything happens for a reason. So in a way, I actually do believe in everything being predetermined. I'm not going to go into details in this video, but there's been some times in my life where I was like, there's no way that this happened out of just a coincidence, you know? Like, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in coincidence or whatever. I believe everything happens for a reason. I've had a few times in my life where I was like, there's no way that happened, you know? Like, it's just certain things. And maybe you guys have had things happen to you that maybe you couldn't explain or whatever, you know? That you were like shocked that it happened, you know? Like you'll never think in a million years that would happen, and it happened, you know? It's like that type of thing, you know? I'd say it only happened to me like maybe like once or twice where I've had where I would not, something that happened that I didn't really expect to happen, you know? And yeah, that's just why I believe in the whole predetermined thing. I believe people are given free will, but everything that eventually happens will happen for a reason. We've all had different life experiences that take us down a particular path, you know. And we are given decisions to make. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it for now. But yeah, anyway, let's just continue on here. I'm done talking about that. I just wanted to bring that up since it was the topic of they were talking about it in the game, so I just wanted to bring up my thoughts on the whole thing and everything. What? Indeed. Do people here really believe all that stuff? It does seem far-fetched, I will say that. What I just said seems far-fetched, right? But to me it doesn't seem like that at all. Like, it's normal thought for me. Maybe some of you guys watching this video may be a little bit weirded out by what I'm saying or whatever, but to me it makes perfect sense. Well, we do more or less. We are members of the Order after all, but it's just, well, just between you and me, quite a few people in this town have their doubts about it. The inn's owner is one of them. He's been to the chapter hall many times to ask for his daughter back. That's part of the reason why I've been so busy. Okay, so the innkeeper here, or whatever, doesn't believe in the Order. He thinks they're full of shit, so to speak. Okay, so you can edit your party, but obviously we don't have any party members right now, obviously. So you can change your party at the ends in this game. So one prime example of what I mean by everything's predetermined. Well, here's the thing, right? Let's say you've had a breakup in your life, right? But then later in life you meet someone who's better than the person you broke up with. You were meant to be with the person you're with now. You were not meant to be with that person that you were with before. The other person was just temporary. You got through that first breakup. Now you're a stronger person. And now you could be better with this new person that you were meant to be with. And there's many other examples I could give, but I'm not going to do that in this video. But yeah, I could go on for hours talking about that kind of stuff. Alright, so there's nothing else we can do here at the inn. So we'll go ahead and leave this place. I think we have to go back to the square or something. Oh, what's up with this town? They know next year's weather and their jobs are destined by fate. It is all just so weird. This Order thing they were talking about, what is it exactly? The Order of the One True Way is an organization that's much more powerful than even a government. In fact, virtually all the lands north of the town are the Order's territory. And all the people living in these areas are supposed to be Order members. This town is no exception. So the Order is forcing this ridiculous idea on the future being predetermined on people. That's right. Most people don't think it's ridiculous. I just don't get it. How could they believe in something like that? From what I hear, the Order has accurately predicted earthquakes, floods, and so on, time and again. Their prophecies are so accurate, more and more people joined. That's how they became so big and powerful. Prophecies, huh? Sounds pretty phony. It must be a scam. I didn't think you'd believe it. Well, as a matter of fact, I don't believe it myself either. Hey, wait a second, Ataba. Yes? You said the lands north of this town all belong to the Order. Does that mean Sinus too? Ah, you put that together, did you? Sinus belongs to the Order. Sinus is the Order's home. In fact, Order headquarters are there. Hey, wait a minute. You never told us that. Well, people there are a little delusional, yes. But it's not like they're going to bite or anything. Besides, it is true that they have the best library in the world. What do you want to do, Razor? I don't care. Let's keep going. You sure? Yeah, I really want to find out about this book. Let's go to the Order's local chapter hall then. Huh? Why? This town is like an entryway into the Order's territory. You have to get a pass signed by the chapter secretary in order to get through. But from what we've heard so far, the secretary sounds like a real jerk. Well, I think it'll be alright. We Wanderers have gotten this pass many times in the past. Alright, so we have to go to the outside chapter hall. See what happens here. Please. Oh, what's going on? Please, Gilliam, let me see my daughter. I've told you over and over, Logan, I can't do that. I just want to see her face. That's all I'm asking. I know how you feel, but this is the Secretary's division. If you don't stop, I'll have to take punitive actions against you as a dissident of the Order's principles. I've known you for a long time, and I don't want to do that to you. So please, leave. Gilliam. Alright. But I'm not gonna give up. I can't give up. What was that all about? I wonder. Anyway, let's go talk to this guy up here.
Excuse me? Travelers, what business brings you to the Grayridge chapter of the Order of the One True Way?
We're here to request a pass.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we can't do that today.
Huh?
Our secretary expects everything to be done as scheduled, according to the Order's principles. He wouldn't do any business that wasn't on today's schedule.
Schedule? Again?
The secretary is scheduled to do pass-related work in 5 days. Please come back again then.
5 days? You gotta be kidding me. We ain't got 5 days to sit around and wait for some scrap of paper.
What's going on here?
What is going on?
Oh, Secretary Makuto.
Secretary?
These people are asking for a pass.
A pass? That is not in today's schedule.
All you have to do is sign and stamp a piece of paper or something, right? Why can't you do it now?
Aha!
What?
I already knew you people would be coming here today, and that you would be soon working for me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You do not know the Order's principles, so you probably would not understand. The fate of all things is predetermined in a single path that stretches until the end of time. You should take pride in the fact that your future includes giving service to the Order.
Don't give me that, you big bag of hot air. The future is predetermined. We don't know the future until it comes, and nobody can say what we'll be doing until we do it.
One thing's for sure, though. We certainly won't ever be working for you.
You ignorant yokel types can be so tiresome. This single path I spoke of is the one true way, and because the Order knows this, we can see the future. Just as I knew you would be coming today.
You can quit your bluffing.
What?
When you came out just now, you asked what was going on. If you already knew we'd be coming today, you wouldn't have asked that.
What's that? Why, you dare believe that you can deny the truth with mere quibbling?
Uh-oh, looks like somebody's starting to crack.
Ah! This conversation is over. If you stay here long enough, you'll come to accept the Order's principles. Am I not right, Aaron?
Yes, sir.
Aaron here too once used to spout such uninformed remarks as you do now. But look at her now. A faithful member of the Order.
Aaron!
What the?
Who do you think you are?
Logan, watch yourself now. Aaron, let's go home. You don't have to work here.
Stop it, Father. This is where I belong. It is my fate.
Aaron!
You heard her? As for the rest of you, come back when you have accepted the Order's principles. There is plenty of work.
Wait, you son of a...
Aaron! What about our pass?
You will be working here soon enough. What would you need with a pass? Besides, you will have plenty of opportunities to go to Sinus and the other towns on Order business. Once you become Order members and serve me faithfully.
Aaron.
What is wrong with that guy?
Mission accomplished. By order of the Secretary, all activities have been suspended at present. Please return another time. You aren't members of the Order yet, are you? You won't do at all. You better join up right away. The Order is a dream come true. They'll rid us of all adversity so we can live every day in peace. After all, the future is already determined, you know. Taxes have been quite a burden on us old folks since last year, but I guess it is for the best. The Order predicted that long rain spell 6 years ago, and also that blizzard 4 years back. So I'm sure we'll have more cold weather damage next year, just as the chapter secretary says. You're not from around here, are you? Better not cause any trouble. Grr, I'm still mad. That Letcher, the way he was looking me up and down, ew, gross. So I guess he's saying we have to work for him if we want to go any further into the Order's territory. That's absurd. What do we do now? How come you're so calm? Because Razor mad enough for the both of us. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I guess that's true. But really, what are we going to do? I guess we should take some time and to think about it. The best place to do that is the inn, I guess. Alright, let's go turn in that quest. And I'll probably end the video here after we do that. And then we'll figure out what to do in the next episode.
We got a thank you. Have a look. Let's see. Way to go. You sure worked hard. Here's your reward.
500 potch.
Want to see all the stuff you've... Until next time.
Alright guys, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode later. Oh hey, there's somebody over here. Hold on. I'm glad I found the gateway and all, but these ruins are in a pretty bad state. I'm going to be here a while. I better tidy the place up or I'll probably go nuts. Okay, you can edit your party from here. Alright, that'll be it for this episode later.